The internet blows everything up, as it always has. But I think they probably warned her, to be careful, watch your language, watch what you say, because sometimes with people her age, these things just come out of your mouth. You're not even thinking about it.
All right, let's talk about something else here. I got somebody in some hot water in WWE. Tiffany Stratton put out a tweet. Let me clarify. She didn't put the tweet out. She retweeted a fan's tweet. Eventually, it was taken down, but it was too late. Twitter, X, everybody else had already grabbed it and seen it, and it just got everywhere. I've seen different stories. And Bill, I'm going to go to you first because maybe you've heard something different, but I've seen two different stories floating around. One saying that she's not really in hot water with WWE, as a lot of people would say. And I've seen other ones saying, no, she's not, she's not exactly welcome right now.
I think they probably, they're really pushing this young kid. And I think, again, the internet blows everything up, as it always has. But I think they probably warned her, to be careful, watch your language, watch what you say, because sometimes with people her age, these things just come out of your mouth. You're not even thinking about it.
Let me say this too, though, Bill. She did not say it was not her voice on that video. It was a voiceover that was somebody else saying black, but she still ran the video on her X tweet. What I believe probably happened, she probably retweeted that fan's response without really paying any attention to it. And that's when she went, oh, God. And she took it right back down. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Teddy, what were your thoughts?
If she didn't say it, she's not in any trouble. And again, the internet can get you in trouble whether you said something or you didn't.
But it would be something to me now if she had said it and she said it in a minute and posted it for people to see it, then I thought that would be a problem.
That's wrong. Yeah.
Teddy, what were your thoughts? Because you and I actually talked about this briefly over the weekend.
Well, I don't really have no thoughts about it. She didn't say it, so what's there to talk about?
Yep. Well, that's easy enough.
Meantime, out of all the talent that have been called up from NXT and, broken into the WWE main roster, she has become, and it's her looks as well, of course, she's become a major force in not just women's division, but, people talk about her. She's also doing stuff outside of WWE, plugging WWE. She's going on talk shows and things. So she's a really good looking, athletic, good looking person to be out there.
Let me ask you guys something. Again, I'm going to go off script here real fast, but I've seen recently where some of the girls in WWE have gotten upset because the fans are making comments ringside about their bodies and stuff like that. How far is too far, Teddy, for the fans when it comes to saying things at the wrestlers? What are things that they shouldn't be saying?
I can't speak on that. I can't tell a fan what they can say and what they cannot say. What needs to happen here, that fan bought a ticket. That fan has the right to say whatever they want to say to anybody, as long as they don't get up and put their hands on nobody. So I don't understand these guys that letting these people upset them when you already know what this is. You know, if you're a heel, you walk out to that ring, somebody's going to start giving you shit. You already know that. So for you to get mad and worry about what somebody said to you out there, then that means all you are is a big mark. So you need to just settle down, learn how to work, and quit worrying about the fans. Try to sell some tickets.
Yeah, fans don't have to have manners. You hope they do. But you cannot tell a fan that's paid $75 for a third row seat. You can't call that lady wrestler bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah. Especially when they're doing it in the promos in the ring to each other. When you guys like,
but you wouldn't even think about the names I've been called when I was a heel back in the day.
I was going to ask you that. What's the worst thing people have said to you, Teddy?
Oh well, just the N word was outrageous. That's all they knew. So yeah, I had that several times. You know, I went to jail one time in Richmond, Virginia. Some guy jumped when I was refereeing. Some guy jumped up and hit me in the back. Yeah.
Wow.
So I had to turn around and grab him. So then, but I didn't go to jail. They called the police, but we squashed it. But I did have to go back to court to Richmond, Virginia, up there to settle that.
I'll tell you that I have been to a show where Teddy was managing Doom all those years ago, and I was sitting ringside. And Butch, I've told Teddy this before, Butch was ringside, and one of the fans was using the N-word, and I mean hateful stuff coming out of his mouth. I thought Butch was going to come over the top of that rail and beat the ever-living dog crap out of this person, and had every right to do it. And I see Butch, I mean, not Butch, but Ron trying to pull him away. And I legitimately believe Ron was saving that fan's life that night.
Yeah, because Butch would have went over that rail and got him.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.